a short while ago on the occasion of Eidul Adha, that is tomorrow in this part of the world. And he announced saying that the elections in the country will be held during the first half of April. He said that the Election Commission of Bangladesh is going to come up with a detailed roadmap as far as holding the elections are concerned. Now, this is a very significant announcement by Muhammad Yunus, because he had earlier said that elections should be held between December and June of next year. Now he had made it specific, and he said that elections should be held in the first half of April next year. Now, he was under immense pressure from several political parties, including the Bangladesh military, to hold elections. In fact, the Bangladesh Army Chief General Wakil-uz-Zaman a couple of weeks ago had given an ultimatum of sorts, asking the interim government, particularly Muhammad Yunus, to hold elections by December this year. So that was not to be, but there was intense pressure on Muhammad Yunus to hold elections. One of the main major political parties in Bangladesh, that is the Bangladesh Nationalist Party of Khaleda Zia, the former Prime Minister, had also been demanding early elections in Bangladesh. Now, a lot of people were thinking that Muhammad Yunus was trying to hold on to power, and he was trying to prolong any decision on holding of elections. Now, at least for the timing, he has set at rest all those speculations that he was wanting to hold on to power and so on. And by that way, he has really salvaged his position to a great extent as far as his critics are concerned and observers are concerned. Now, the big story at this point that we are tracking is that national elections in Bangladesh is going to be held in the first week of April, and that the Election Commission in Bangladesh is going to provide a new roadmap and a detailed roadmap as far as holding of elections are concerned. Now, what Muhammad Yunus said in his address is that he wants maximum number of voter turnout. He wants the voters to come out to vote. He wants maximum participation, maximum candidates, and maximum number of parties to contest the elections. But he is totally silent on whether one of the major political parties in Bangladesh, that is the Awami League, that had played a vital role in the freedom movement of the country, in the independence of Bangladesh, he had banned, his government, interim government had banned that all political activity of the Awami League, the party that was primarily behind the freedom movement that led to the creation of Bangladesh in 1971. Now, Muhammad Yunus has been totally silent, even while saying that he wants maximum number of voter turnout, he wants maximum number of candidates to participate in this election, and a maximum number of political parties to be in the fray. Having said that, he is totally silent on what will be the status of the Awami League, whether the interim government would consider revoking the ban on the Awami League. But on the 1st of June, the International War Crimes Tribunal, the Bangladesh prosecutors have pleaded and they have declared Sheikh Hasina as a criminal for having carried out crimes during the student uprising in July last year. Now, what is also significant from Muhammad Yunus's address to the nation was that he said that Bangladesh henceforth should concentrate on a transparent administration, and in fact he considers the upcoming elections to be the foundation stone for the creation of a new Bangladesh. He said that if elections are not held properly, then the martyrs of the July uprising, it will be a slur on the martyrs of the July uprising. But Muhammad Yunus gives much more status to the martyrs of the July uprising than the martyrs who laid down their lives to secure freedom for Bangladesh in 1971. So quite a unique position there taken by Muhammad Yunus. He has already removed the photograph of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who is considered as the father of the nation, from the new currency notes that the interim government had printed. But there was a tremendous amount of people. There was a tremendous amount of opposition to his decision. There was a rumor floating around that the government has refused to declare people like Sheikh Mujibur Rahman as freedom fighters. But this is something which the Yunus government later denied. He said that there was no such attempt to remove people like Sheikh Mujibur Rahman from the status of a freedom fighter. But that is the controversy going around in Bangladesh. He is trying to remove the legacy of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and his family, that includes Sheikh Hasina and her party, that is the Awami League. So that there seems to be a calculated attempt to wipe out the legacy of Mujibur Rahman and his daughter Sheikh Hasina, the former prime minister, and her party, that is the Awami League. But on the whole, the big story at this point that we are tracking is that Bangladesh is going to hold elections in the first half of April. That's what Mohammad Yunus had just told the nation in an address on the occasion of Eid al-Adha.
Absolutely. And Wasbir, do you see this announcement by Mohammad Yunus as a sign that he is giving in to political pressure?
Absolutely, Raunak. He has buckled under political pressure. He has realized that, the students and the Islamists are backing him. But if he does not hold elections, there will be street protests by people opposed to him, like the Bangladesh Nationalist Party and so on. And he was trying to strike a balance between the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, which has emerged as the main political party in Bangladesh as of now, in the absence of the political activity by the Awami League, which he has banned, and of course the nascent National Citizens Party that the students have floated. The National Citizens Party obviously has the backing of Mohammad Yunus and his interim government, because those are the people who had installed him to power and later formed the political party in September of last year. So this is the background. There will be three major political forces in the fray if the Awami League's ban is not revoked by then. The three major forces will be in the one contesting the Bangladesh elections will be the BNP, the National Citizens Party, and of course the Islamist Jamaat Islami. So these will be the three major political parties in the fray. And as of now, Mohammad Yunus has buckled under political pressure, and he has realized that if he does not announce elections now, he has chosen the opportunity on the eve of the Eid al-Adha to announce the elections to gain some time and to take the rug out, to take contesting out of the opposition's thing. So that is basically what he has done. This is a strategic move, his decision to announce elections, basically that will give him some respite from the pressure that he has been facing, both from the military as well as parties like the BNP in the last couple of months.
Absolutely. So the dates are official now. Bangladesh will be going to elections in April 2026 as announced by Mohammad Yunus himself. Thank you very much, Wasbir Hussain, for sharing your take on this big development from the neighboring country. All right, on to another big story now. Has the Indian Weightlifting Federation deliberately overlooked Arunachal Pradesh weightlifter Sambo Lapung in the 96 kg category for the 2025 Commonwealth Championship trials? Well, the reigning national champion and a record holder in the 96 kg category has alleged that a fellow wrestler from Uttar Pradesh who competes in the 102 kg category has been given the go-ahead instead for the trials. Lapung, a three-time national gold medalist,